Hi there. Thanks so much for stopping by and joining me here on Jamie Jo Sells Wax on YouTube. I am Jamie Jo, and I have been a Scentsy consultant for over 15 years now. I started my Scentsy journey all the way back in October of 2008, and I started my Scentsy journey really just as a hobby. It's worked out well for me, and it's now my full-time job, and I'm so excited to be able to come to you guys each and every day with something Scentsy. Sometimes I'm coming to you with tips and tricks. Sometimes it's a scent review. Like today, we're going to be talking about Blue Grotto. Sometimes I've talked to you about the business opportunity or different reveals of brand new Scentsy products. Like I said, today we are going to do a scent review. I have so many customers that are all over the US, and they are always asking me, well, what does this smell like? What does that smell like? So I decided to just do a series for you guys doing a scent review on eventually every catalog fragrance that Scentsy has. Now, that's going to take me quite some time, because Scentsy does not limit themselves on fragrance opportunities. We have anywhere from 80 to 100 fragrances at any one given time. So sometimes it's a little tricky for me to get all the way through the catalog before the catalog changes again, because we like to stay relevant and stay on top of the seasons. So we do change our catalogs periodically to bring you fragrances specifically for that season. Today's scent is Blue Grotto. Like I said earlier, Blue Grotto is a fragrance that we've had, I'm going to guess maybe 5 or 6 years, but I will tell you that since it came out, it has never been discontinued. So it's in our catalog, both spring and summer and fall and winter. Of course, I can't make any promises that it will always be that way, but here we are in fall and winter of 2024, and Blue Grotto is still a customer favorite fragrance. So we are going to jump in with a sniff test first of all, and then I'm going to give you all the scent notes that are in it. I'm going to go ahead and flip to that page in the catalog. So maybe. There we are. Okay. I am sniffing the fragrance oil for one of our fragrance flowers. So that is obviously one of the products that this fragrance comes in. One of our fragrance flowers. I'll show you how that works in just a minute. But first, we're going to do a little sniff test. This fragrance is one that I have personally used quite a bit. I love to have this fragrance in my bathroom because it is fresh and clean, but I think this is a fragrance that really could go anywhere in your home. It could work in the kitchen because it does have some citrusy notes, which are great for kitchen areas. It's fresh and clean, which makes it a fabulous laundry room or bathroom scent, but it's just a good overall fragrance that I think could even be used in bedrooms and in living room areas. Scentsy says, the official description says, run away with fresh tropical notes, sweet citrus, and lush botanicals. I will tell you that if you are familiar with the blue Capri Volcano candle, this scent is very, very close to that. So a lot of people are familiar with that candle fragrance, and Blue Grotto is super duper close to that scent. It's yummy. It's so good. It is, like I said, just a good general fragrance that could be used in any area of your home, your office, even a great fragrance for the car. Let's go ahead and talk about all the different products that you can get in this fragrance. Obviously, I was smelling the fragrance oil for a fragrance flower. If you have never seen one of those, let me show you what you get when you order a fragrance flower. You are going to get this jar. It's going to have just the regular screw top on top, and it has a stopper in there, but you can still smell it. But when you put the fragrance flower together, you're going to pull that stopper out, and you're going to put the pretty ring on there. So you're just going to toss away the black and the little stopper thing, and put on your pretty ring there. You are also going to get a fragrance flower, and you have a couple different designs to choose from. This one is called Buttercup Bell. Now, I will tell you that every single flower is going to have a personality of its own. These are handmade in India. They are made of sola wood. So while this looks like paper or tissue, it is actually a very, very thin wood called sola wood. You have the wick underneath here, and on that wick you're going to have a little bitty piece of paper. Do you guys see that there? Before you put your flower down in your oil, you want to take that paper off of there. It's on there just so the wick doesn't fray like while it's being stored or in shipment or anything like that. But you actually want it to fray out a little bit when you put it in the oil, because it's going to soak up that oil and emit the fragrance. These work just like those old school reed diffusers that we used to have like back in the 90s, early 2000s. I know that my mom had them like in the bathroom from time to time. And these work the exact same way. No electricity needed. You don't have to do anything. You just pop this down in the oil and you're going to smell the fragrance. The great thing about fragrance flowers is they last so long. I'm talking months, friends. That fragrance flower priced at just $16 in the US. What a great price point for a fragrance product that's going to last a really long time. I love to have a fragrance flower in what I call my potty closet. I have a room, it's in my master bathroom, but it's just the toilet and it's a room all of itself. You guys know what I'm talking about. You've seen these if you don't have one yourself. But there's no electricity in there. But we know that that is a room that definitely needs some fragrance. So I grab one of those fragrance flowers. I have a little cabinet above my toilet and put it on the shelf in there. No electricity needed. It gives off great fragrance for a really, really, really long time. So fragrance flowers are fabulous for small areas like a desk or a cubicle, but also great for a potty closet if you have that. You can really put them anywhere. Just make sure that they can't be accessed by little ones or furry friends, because there is fragrance oil in there. Guys, we have a lot of other products that you can get in this awesome Blue Grotto scent. You can get Scentsy pods. So if you have one of our wall fan diffusers, or maybe you have the mini fan diffuser, a Scentsy Go, an air purifier, a tabletop diffuser, there's lots of different products that use the pods. You would love the fragrance in the pods. We can get Blue Grotto in our car bars. So these are an awesome product for your vehicle. You're just gonna hang that. You can see it has a little logo on there. Hang that from your rearview mirror. This must be free hanging. Another option on the same idea is our scent circle. And this one is Blue Grotto. It doesn't have any fragrance left though. It's been sitting out forever. $3, $6, but it's, you get what you pay for. This is going to last a few weeks. This is going to last maybe like 6 weeks. Maybe. Fragrance for vehicles really depends on a lot of factors. So it's hard for us to say how long they're going to last. You need to remember that heat and fragrance are enemies, but that's how they work. So anytime you want fragrance, you need to heat it up. That emits the fragrance. However, that also puts out all the fragrance oil. So I live in Oklahoma. It is sunny and hot here a lot. So products that go up on the rearview mirror don't last super long here in Oklahoma. Also, very humid area, because humidity versus dryness in the atmosphere is going to make a difference on scent throw and how long something lasts as well. Here in Oklahoma, since those products don't last so long, I like to put a mini fan diffuser in my vehicle with the pods because I can keep it tucked down. It just puts out the fragrance while the car is on. I just prefer that. I got off on a tangent. Sorry about that. You can grab Blue Grotto in a travel twist. If you haven't seen those, it's just this cute little plastic twisty thing, and you twist it open and to release the fragrance. It reminds me of a product back in the 90s called Stick Ups or something like that. Blue Grotto comes in a scent pack. And of course, all of our catalog fragrances come in a bar of wax and a room spray, so you can always get those. Guys, Blue Grotto, like I've said a couple times, it's a fragrance for anywhere. It's a really good fragrance. I've never found someone that didn't like Blue Grotto. So if you are looking for a gift for someone, Blue Grotto is a fabulous scent to get for someone that you don't know what they like. You can grab all of these Blue Grotto products at JamiJoSellsWax.com. Or if you want to build a 6-pack, you can do that. We can do 6-packs in many of our smaller products, like I shared with you, the bars, the room sprays, scent circles, all that stuff. You would go to JamiJoSellsWax.com and then go to the tab that says specials. That's where you're going to find those bundle and save deals that are a really good deal. If you have any questions about ordering, don't hesitate to reach out to me. You can text me directly at 918-888-9690. You can pop a comment right here on YouTube or reach out to me on social media. You can find me on Facebook or on Instagram, both under Jami Jo Sells Wax. I think that's it for today. Hopefully I've told you how much I love this fragrance, and I think that you will love it too. My name is Jami Jo, and I hope that you have a sensational day.